Day average guy finds out what it's like to be a hot girl on Tinder. Nah, listen, I ain't got too much explanation to do. Let's get straight into the video.
Okay. Hello guys. For those of you who don't remember, Juan was in the other video that we had where it was hot girl finds out what it's like to be an average guy on Tinder. You were kind enough to join us. Could you describe currently your dating life?
Low-key, it's non-existent. I don't think I've gotten a date in like 2 years or something.
Damn. Do you have the dating apps? What, like, are you on Tinder, Hinge, Bumble?
Me and my friends made different apps. All the accounts were for me. So,
Okay.
like, someone got Tinder, someone got Hinge. I got Bumble. We spent the night like making the profiles, setting it up and everything. And then I think after like a week, I think only my friend that was using the Hinge account got one. It was one. We got one. But I think my friend on Tinder was like just hitting accept to everyone. So after like a few days, I was like, no, don't do that. Because I don't want just random anyone.
I'll be on there. I'd be like, that ain't a chick? But anyway.
But yeah, the one girl on Hinge, and then like we were texting or whatever. But I hate texting. Like I fucking hate like texting people. So I told her, I was like, hey, like I don't really like texting. Do you think like we could call on the phone or something? And then I got ghosted after that. And I was like, I told my friend what I did, and she was like, well, maybe you should have just, like, said, can I get your number? Instead, I was like, damn, I probably should have said that.
But even then, micromanaging, like, hey, you said...
Bro, that's the thing. That's the thing about us men, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all females be having us thinking, yeah, that we have to literally, we looking at everything. Just because we get turned down. We're like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But that's not even the case. The thing is that girls gonna reject anyways. And we can't do anything about that. You know what I'm saying? So he has to hold his head up high. He should hold his head up high and shouldn't trip about this, because girls gonna be girls, and if she ain't rocking with you, she ain't rocking with you. She not needed in the team. That's what it is.
Hey, I don't like texting. Let's call.
Yeah.
That is not a valid excuse for someone to be, get this guy out of here. He just asked to call.
She probably had like a lineup, you know.
Of course.
She had a lineup and then just didn't like you, and that was it. Because if Michael B. Jordan says, I don't like texting, let's call.
Yeah.
She's calling within 30 seconds. Any girlfriends you've never had?
I don't know. That's the reason why, as men, that we gotta work on ourselves. The more you work on yourselves, the better you become. I'm telling you, females are not going. They're going to treat you differently. The better you become. You know what I'm saying? As you improve your life, the females going to treat you different as well. So that's why it's important to just stay focused on that. Me too.
Girlfriend or?
I mean, I did for a while, but then.
No, you stop pausing. Let's watch out.
Who ended it?
Oh, she did. She said she wanted to work on herself.
Oh, not to work on yourself line.
It's an evil world we live in.
In a nutshell, I guess it's been rough for you out here.
Yeah, basically.
That was the fun part that we're gonna do. You obviously know that attractive women probably have easier dating lives. So I want you to maybe see what that would be like if you were an attractive girl, what your dating apps would look like if you were a cute girl.
Probably have like a full-time job doing that. Just dating.
Area, let's see, what she's in school, right?
Yeah, what school does she go to?
She goes to maybe like USC town. It could be Riverside. She's clearly a Virgo. Isn't that so stupid on dating apps? You have to put your
Star sign. It's crazy.
It should be good. Bet.
Hinge.
The funniest thing just happened. We're just looking up the dating preferences and the age range of the guys and everything. And the likes are already filing it right now. Juan was like, damn, already? Because we're not even done setting up the profile. And he's already getting likes from dudes. We haven't even got to the video yet. Look! we haven't even done any of the power-ups or nothing. It's all coming in. Because that was 5, 6, and it's been 1 minute.
See the difference.
As soon as we hit like...
That's online. Now I'm getting to realize, bro. Like the game between the man and females is different. Like on a female aspect, like the options that she has, and that's what you gotta realize. It's not that you're not like. It's not that you're not him. It's just that she got so much options here that she can't choose between everyone else. So don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it cool and just move on. You know what I'm saying? Know your value, know your worth.
It's to man, then woman, it just automatically started coming in.
Yeah, her name is Cindy. The second he switched it to interested in males, boom, we just got 7. Another one. We already know, yes, women get way more options for sexual partners, whatever, than men. I'm already surprised we haven't even started the experiment yet. Now I know why these girls be acting the way they do. They open a dating app, and this is why you don't get replies on dating apps, is because you're one of 100,000 men that she's, I don't like his hat color.
Just went to the bathroom real quick before we did this, and then I just got like...
Because naturally they're going to be more picky, because they'll bear mind them.
Oh.
Damn.
So Juan is about to leave. He already has, how many matches do you have?
I got 28.
28.
We've got effectively 30 likes already on the profile. We haven't even finished the intro. But up the ante, I want you, Juan, to act like a complete spoiled brat. You can message as many as you want, but be as disrespectful, bratty, bitchy, moody as possible. And let's see how the men respond to that. Is that cool with you? Can you be me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Appreciate you coming by. Have fun.
All right, we'll do.
Cindy.
I'm Cindy.
It's crazy. 3 days later.
So it's been a few days, and my facial hair is trying its best to grow back. Juan is here again. Yay! Everyone give it up for Juan. Please, I've been dying to hear about this. What happened with your profile?
I'm Cindy. Cindy was getting all the guys. It was a matter of seconds. The likes just started coming in. Once we were done filming here, I went back home. Like the whole car ride, it was just like new hinge, like.
By the time you got home, how many likes did you have?
It was like at 150, for sure above one. And
Wait,
like
what?
30-minute car drive.
You did send me a little screen grab here, and it was all these matches, and you hadn't even been home yet. You're getting all these matches. We wanted you to speak to these guys and be a total BITCH. How did that go?
I kind of just picked the ones that gave me a comment because it was like kind of overwhelming to like pick from the ones that were dislikes because it was like
I don't blame girls.
just like this. So I kind of got into like the girl mindset. I was like, oh, let me pick from like this big ass list I could pick from, and I try to pick the ones with a comment. Someone like, you're so beautiful. Some turned into like Shakespeare and that shit. To those, I was like, okay, but what the do you bring to the table? That specific guy was like, well, I bring so much that even the question is like, why would you ask me that? Or he said, you're so beautiful. I was like, thanks, I guess.
Thanks, I guess. Okay.
Something like that. And then he was like, you're welcome. Pleasure is all mine. He said, would love to get better acquainted and share some positive energy in the future, saying, I'm intrigued, would be an understatement.
And then you said, cool, thanks, but what do you bring to the table?
He was on some Kanye shit when he was like, I'm the house that the table goes in. He's the house.
And then he said, I'm a quick Google search. I bring more than I could ever even try to explain over this app. To ask such a question.
Imagine you actually one of the guys that actually end up texting this girl and they actually end up putting you on the video. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, man. Don't get catfished in these streets, man. A lot of these girls might actually not be real. So just don't get catfished in these streets.
It should be safe to assume you bring more than the tables than just looks, correct? And then you said...
I said, I gave an ick. You assume my looks is all I bring? No. Like, I don't assume that. Like, I'm just saying because, like, I want to have someone like you in my life. I didn't even answer your question.
I just looked at this other one that you just said. Because you said, oh, shopping spree at Trader Joe's is a way to win you over. This guy says, ha ha ha, will you make us all the yummy things if I pay for it?
Well, I said, be fucking for real. I'm not going to cook anything. Go ahead and make it while I watch you.
And he said, maybe for the first time since I'm a good host and a gentleman. But you gotta be super nice and look hot. Ha ha, deal?
And then most of them, well, when I texted them, well, when are you gonna take me out on a date? I'm hungry. They're like, right now, like today. It wasn't like, oh, I'm kind of busy today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple days. It was like, no, I can do it today. Like, what are you trying to do?
It's interesting hearing about men are... Let's go. So let me get this straight. You were getting basically limitless dinner offers same day in the hundreds.
No, yeah.
You only responded to the men who sent you a message on Hinge, which I find interesting because you got into the head of the girl, and that was after what, a day of having it? Or
yeah, like a day.
You already got into the, you need to show me more.
After this experience, it's like, there's literally no point of liking someone's account, like just sending a like, because you're just like another number in there.
Out of all the people that you were talking to and being a B word to, how many percentage-wise stopped talking to you versus kept trying to be nice to you even after you were disrespectful to them?
Probably like a 60-30 split. 60 kept coming back. 60-40, my bad. I can't math, I guess.
Now, were you surprised when men, after being mean to them, they still kept?
One was like, I kept making fun of him and stuff. He was like, you would think I would stop coming back and not keep replying to you, but I'm a grown man and I know how to stop, so I'm gonna just stay here for you. I felt kind of sick for the guys. I'm like, damn, bro, like, you need to get off this shit.
Now, your account got disabled.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna use it anyways.
By the end of it, how many likes did you have? It was what, 2 days?
Day and a half. It was like at 350.
Damn.
Holy shit. Handsome guys, mediocre guys.
A lot of them were like pretty down below average guys.
Okay. If you're a guy on these apps, you are one of 350, and that was in 2 days.
2 days.
So if I'm 1 in 350,
and you're just an average dude, you're not getting picked.
That's like you're sending a like into absolute oblivion. We kind of knew the results of the experiment, what they were going to be. Like, obviously, a cute girl is going to get a lot of love on social media. But seeing the amount actually blew my mind.
It was kind of sad. I was just like, no, this shit. I don't want to do it.
There's a thing called the Stanford Prison Experiment where they had a group of people play guards and a group of people play prisoners.
That actually is crazy though. Like, I don't know, just put that in perspective. A female is probably having like 500 likes, Hinge likes every day. Like, so it's like, look who you're going up against. That's why they're so picky. That's why they're so picky, man. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable.
Just let the guards do whatever they wanted, and when you give people power, people just abuse it. If I have complete control over someone, I'm able to just do a backflip and do this now. When you had all that attention and all the guys trying to talk to you, how did it make you feel? Did you start feeling like they were less than, or like you could just have your way with them when you were being mean to them?
Kinda, yeah. It was like so many. Even if like, let's say I had the guys that commented on my account stopped talking to me, I could go pick from like the list of guys that just gave me a like.
I'm thinking about myself. If I could be mean to people and they still praise me, I feel like I turn into an asshole, because then you can treat anybody however you want with no repercussions.
You kind of would get like a positive reinforcement from it, basically. Like, oh, I'm mean, but they still keep coming back, so I'm gonna keep being mean.
Now, we have a special guest that's actually about to be here any minute. Let me go bring the special guest over.
Who they gonna bring?
Alrighty.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Carmina.
Oh, I'm Juan. Nice to meet you.
We obviously told Carmina what we were doing for the video to get her consent to use her photos. You had some questions for Juan that you wanted to ask him. First off, Carmina, thank you for joining us today.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Have you been on Hinge? Have you been on dating apps before?
I've been on Hinge once, but it only lasted like a day or two. I just wanted to see how the dating life is on the app, but had a lot of likes, to be honest, but I just did not find anybody attractive. I would consider Instagram more like my dating app.
That's tough. Oh my God. Juan, obviously you had the experience of getting 300 some matches, likes, whatever. You're living as this girl, obviously. Clearly you're getting a lot of attention from men, I'm assuming. What is that like?
I feel like for me, men compliment me like way too much and it gets kind of overrated, that I don't appreciate it as much. It's
There
like,
you go. Stop
another guy
complimenting
like
them.
saying the same thing.
Have you gotten to the point where you've said mean or disrespectful stuff to them and then they keep coming back?
Oh yeah, I'll say like the most cunty ass shit, and there's been a guy on my DMs basically saying like, I want to spoil you, and I was like, alright, prove it then. He was like, oh, I'll pay you $500 to FaceTime me, and I was like, okay, $500 sounds fucking nice, I mean, who wouldn't want that? So he sends me the money, he FaceTimes me, and I just hung up.
It's an evil world we live in.
Ain't no way. You've been nothing but nice to me. You're a very nice girl when I met you. You're nice to most people, I'm assuming.
I am.
But in the context when it's a man in your DMs or a man trying to get
It's
with you,
different.
do you find yourself turning on this like, fuck off sort of energy?
I think when I can feel that that's like their kink of like sending money just cause, I do like use my power of like, you know what, I want you to send me this much money right now, but you're not gonna get anything in return.
It's the evil world we live in.
It's an evil world we live in.
So like, how could a guy stand out on Instagram? What like catches your eye?
I hate to but you're not gonna get anything in return.
It's the evil world we live in.
It's an evil world we live in.
So like, how could a guy stand out on Instagram? What like catches your eye?
I hate to say it, but it's your looks. Evil world we live in.
It's an evil world we live
Evil
in.
world we live in.
Girls will say personality over looks, but it's
I don't like, bro. Listen, if y'all haven't got the memo already, this is why you have to just focus on yourself. This is the importance of just focusing on yourself. There's too much circulation. You know what I'm saying? Too much circulation around these girls. They have bare man in it. Now I don't like, if you look good, you can still get your way. But if you're hearing, look at the numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't be like, that's why you can't be like everyone else. You have to come in a little different. But don't take them too serious, because half the man, if there's a 500 man in our DMs telling her she look good, and now you just another 5, you there 499. You know what I'm saying? So you have to come with something different. We gotta come with something different, because these girls, too many options, man. Too much options.
actually looks first, and then
You're not even gonna get to know the personality if it wasn't for the looks.
Thank you.
Exactly.
See,
You gotta judge the book by the cover.
Because if you're not physically attracted to them initially,
Something
you're
more.
not going to be motivated to have a conversation.
Most
So if you
definitely.
have an ugly face, it's like, dang, fuck.
But like, I think for
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm sure you rejected plenty of
The
handsome
world we
men.
live in.
You have so many options that it doesn't matter if a handsome guy comes and
Exactly.
goes. You know there's going to be a steady influx of more. Maybe do you want to be approached in person more often?
yeah.
By handsome men, not by ugly men.
Approach him.
Because then if you're ugly,
Go find him in person. Don't text him. Don't hit him in the DMs. Don't text him like, oh, you look good. F all that. So go find him in person though, because you have 99.9% chance you actually get a result in person.
creepy. So do you have
That's
any
something on
questions
advice
for
too.
Juan here?
Let's say you weren't using my profile and you were using yours. How many matches do you usually get?
Over like the time I used it, was not that many.
So how many Hinge matches did you get over the course of the weeks?
Yeah, I think I got like one or two that was like workable. I think I should leave.
It's an evil world we live in.
You
Wait.
got two?
2 matches. But how many likes do you get?
Like 3, 5.
That's
It's an
crazy.
evil world we live in.
Wait.
You got 2 matches. How would you feel?
I would feel pretty shit about myself only because there's so many people on the app, you know. Then I would just probably try to meet people in person.
What would
I'm
you
like, let me check a little something. Let me check a little something. Let me see what we got on this list, y'all. Damn. Okay. Alright. But I mean, shit. The ratio, I ain't gonna lie, the ratio ain't as bad as his, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in like the 30s. But damn, bro. The ratio is crazy.
words of wisdom be to Juan here, who that's his reality? What's he supposed to do?
Honestly, I wouldn't give up.
I gave up. I fucking gave up.
No,
Shit ain't gonna get finished.
I know it's hard to like not take it personal, obviously. My advice would be don't think that you're the most ugliest person just because you didn't get any extra matches.
I mean, I don't think I'm ugly. Like, I know I'm not Michael B. Jordan.
You are not ugly, I will tell you that.
Thank you.
You're not ugly.
It's looking kind of bleak at this point. What are we supposed to do about this? There's
Go
clearly an
work on
issue
yourself,
with the dating
man.
market where men are
Get you some money.
getting tossed to the side.
Like I said, I don't think you should give up. I mean,
Get you some
I've
money.
seen, like uglier couples out there, and you're just, sometimes you can think to yourself, be like, if that person found someone, you can find someone.
It's an evil world we live in.
Now, Carmina, have you ever been rejected in your whole life?
No.
Damn. Wow.
So what if a guy did reject you, like, I'm not feeling it?
No,
I wouldn't be offended because you're the only, that's like probably one of 0.
Damn.
So you're saying there's someone for everyone.
There is.
Do you think that there's someone for everyone?
Do I think someone's not gonna be single for the rest of their life? No. I feel like some people might end up single.
Usually the only people that say there's someone for everyone is girls, because there is someone for every
For them.
girl.
Yeah.
But for the guys,
It's different.
The only things that you
It's
can do, if you're born a certain way, a certain height, whatever, you have to max out all your stats that you can max out.
For sure.
Income, career, charisma, all those sort of things have to be maxed out if you're lacking in, let's say, a looks department.
I think
The game for men, so it's top tier. You gotta be top tier. Like I think Steph at school said, "Chub, you gotta be almost damn near perfect as a man. You gotta be almost perfect. Like to actually see some sort of emotion, you gotta be perfect. Like that's the difference between the."
you're just destined to fail so many times. Failure is part of learning. Don't take failure as a bad thing. You kind of just gotta keep going. Dating, working out, job, career, whatever it is, like, you're gonna fail. You just gotta keep pushing.
So, Juan, if you're in the market for a girlfriend, maybe there's a beautiful woman in LA who's watching this who, you want to plug your Instagram or something?
Yeah, it's I'm_Juan Yepes
Pop it up here.
somewhere.
And if any girls want to hit him up,
Hit him up,
we'll be
fool.
straight.
Straight.
that boy
Ladies,
up.
date him. He's a really nice guy. I enjoyed having a conversation with him.
So,
You
said
want a
he's
yellow
nice
chap
guy.
to see.
So why don't you date him? He's a great guy, so you could date him.
I'm free right now. Do you wanna maybe grab something? Get to know each other a little bit better.
I can just get to know you like in front of them.
It's an evil world we live in.
I thought
You can't beat this shit
You
off.
want to left now?
No, I'm good.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
You too. Yeah.
would you be down to get dinner?
These females, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, man.
These females, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Whoa, Lord.
Also, earlier about earlier, I did not need that.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
You're not ugly.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank you. But like, you said I wasn't ugly though.
So, like,
You like maybe grab something tomorrow? Like lunch or dinner?
I'm actually hanging out with my homegirls tomorrow.
Oh, no, for sure. What about like the weekends?
yeah, like, what about the weekends? Come on, talk to them.
Yeah, I do.
You think I grab your like Instagram though? Like maybe I could keep in contact with you in case you want to do that. You said you like use Instagram.
I really have to go. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
my ride is here. I really need to go. But it was so
Yeah,
nice
no,
meeting you.
Yeah.
Don't lose out.
I won't.
Females, man. But I'm like, this
The
one is.
world we live in.
I've seen,
It is what it
like
is,
uglier couples out there, and you're just
That's
sometimes you
crazy
think
to
to
see
yourself,
that.
be like, if that person found someone, you can find someone.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy, but to be honest, I think I understand it more now. I understand where females be coming from. So, to be honest, I'm not even mad at them. I just feel like that's just the reality of what life is right now. But this is for the man them. For us, man them, listen, we just gotta work on ourselves, get better, you know what I'm saying? And have a good mentality, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna find your thing. And if you don't find your girl, it's cool, man. Get you some money. And trust me, they gonna come. Once you improve, they will start following too. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. VS Cast the Bible on. And see you on the next video. We out.